Hey everyone, I'm McDowell here with another YouTube video, and I just want to say I'm now just actually touched up on the subject. Just want to say I'm sorry for actually coming too late, but this is regarding the Hurricane Ian that basically was just definitely decimated the state of Florida, and I just want to give out a special shout out to my cousin Dan McDowell, who is actually probably my most foremost and best supporter on YouTube, and I really wish him all the best. My Dawson players to you, Dan, and I hope everything works out well for you, and that you're safe and that you are healthy and still with us. And the thing is, just like I said before with my cousin Henry McDowell, is that while we can't really predict the weather and how much is out of our control, we must always be prepared for what happens. So Dan, I'm really glad that you're still with us because to all you don't know, I don't really have much family, and while we are very estranged, we're basically across the entire country, and we don't really talk much anymore because of reasons. But the thing is that for we try to keep our families close as much as possible, regardless of how much we are either are angry with them or how much we don't see them very much. We still try to show that we still love them because eventually, if you do not try to expand your family, meet someone, marry someone, and have children, you'll never be able to see them again. And that is the hard, and that is really the hard thing to actually feel about. It's one thing to actually be alone in the world. It's another to where all your family basically have either turned their backs on you or have passed away. And I don't wish that on to no one. If as long as you live a good life and you try to do right by yourself and by others, that's what I told a YouTuber. Is that she said, "Do what you love." I said, "Well, you go ahead and do what you love, and be sure you do right by you yourself and by others." And with Hurricane Ian, this is one thing that we should always do right by ourselves, and regardless of if we're getting help by the government or not. That's why we should always be self-reliant and also help each other and our neighbors, even if they are either too afraid of us or that we have difference in opinion. We should always try to help our neighbors because that's what really unites a country and really unites us all under God's eye. So Dan McDowell, my most supported YouTube, my most support subscriber. I wish you the best. Dawson prayers. God bless, and God bless to all the people in Florida who got decimated by this hurricane. If you live in the Florida in the state of Florida, I mean, drop what you're doing, help out your neighbors, your family, send endorsements, send donations. You know, try to do what you can to try to help your fellow man and fellow women, and not just always have to be just with the government. But while the state governor Ron DeSantis did what he could to try to help his own state, which is what any leader should do. But the thing is all up to us on how we actually do our own states and how we help our communities. So to all the people of Florida, thoughts and prayers to you, Dan McDowell. As always, love you very much, and I hope everything works out for you. This is Al McDowell. Sign off.